Mixture rich, lights are on. Everything's in the green. Enumclaw traffic, extension 6966 Mike departing west Enumclaw. Clear and final. Alright. Tail straightened up. Alright, good oil pressure. Good RPMs. Push that nose, get that tail off. Alright, there's some birds. Come some flap. They're up. In sight. $500 above, no factor, he's moving away. Got the 200 feet above traffic in sight. Climb at about 97 knots. Alright, we're gonna go up to about 1,700 feet. Under the Class B corridor for SeaTac. The airport's off to my right. So it starts at 1,800 feet. We're down here, 1,700. With the current altimeter setting, you don't want to be up on your altimeter like that. We're laying down to 9.5 gallons per hour. Making great noise. Cabin heat's feeling great. Outside temperature is pretty warm up here, 13 degrees Celsius. It's pretty warm. Quite a bit warmer aloft than it is down the surface. Alright, so AWAS is 21.2. Okay, now we're coming up on the south side of the sound here. We got the Class Delta off to the right at Tacoma Narrows. We're a couple of miles outside him. And we're going to be threading the needle here at 2,500 feet. The Class B just above us is at 3,000 feet. But unlike the trip over, we're going to be south of this little cutout here. As long as we kind of shoot the gap here, we're in good shape. It's basically the right side of Port Tacoma down here, near the big Tacoma Dome. That's where we're going to kind of target the airplane for. That'll keep us out of the Class Bravo. And McCord's Class Delta. The Delta is going to be up to the right from McCord, and then to the left is the Class Bravo at 1,800. There's probably about a 2.5, 3 mile gap. But physically, you just need to be over the shoreline on the right side, kind of just like we're doing here. And then there's a river we can follow directly over.
About 4 miles north from you, we are doing a simulating engine failure, just to let you know.
Hey, thanks. 529. We'll stay with you.
Thank you.
So the 1,800 shelf is just off my left, probably not even a mile, but we're outside of it. And the cool thing is I can back it all up with GPS tracks. They won't let the jets fly below the Class B at the primary airport. However, they could be going to
eastbound 2,000, heading toward
They could be going to other fields and be below, but then they're limited to 200 knots. And a lot of people don't understand why they have the speed limit on the jets at 200 knots. It's for time. So in your VFR,
at 3,500
and you
feet just
have-
south of Monroe, steep turns.
and you have 3 miles visibility, the FAA says you need a certain amount of time.
Temperature 166 Juliet Alpha, 1 mile north of Monroe at 3,600 feet.
To identify and make evasive actions with other VFR aircraft. So it's all about time on speed limits. And the 3 miles gives us that time flight visibility. Now if we're controlled, being handled by ATC, in this conditions out here, and it's going to be clear of clouds at 1 mile. And the reason that is because we're under tight ATC control. We have to have a clearance to be in here. We're not just out lollygagging. They're giving us headings and altitudes to fly for separation. So when you see your visibilities, it's all about time for seeing avoid other aircraft. I'm going to set OBS mode, and we're going to set it to 074 inbound. There we go, 074. And so that's this course down here. We're 10 miles, I'll give a radio call. Call traffic, Stinson 6966 Mike is 10 miles west inbound for landing call. And then what I did is I made a 2 mile final for runway 07. And we can hold this altitude now, we're fine. Lake Taps is coming up down below left hand side, that's Lake Taps. Call traffic, Stinson 6966 Mike, 3 mile final, runway 07, straight in traffic for me. Alright, now I want to come back to 2,000 RPM as I go through that transient
Academy Helicopter 1 Juliet Romeo, operating to the valley just north of 1,500.
Alright, so now we're inside 3 miles. We're coming up on 2 miles, and we should be at 1,300 feet. We're in good shape. We're trimming. Alright, carb heat's on.
Clear traffic, Malibu, 10 miles to the southeast, planning straight in 3-4, traffic permitting. Thank you. What altitude you guys coming
We're pretty good here, so we're at 1,300 feet. We're 2 miles, so maybe 100 feet high. Alright, we're in a good speed band here for flap. We'll go 2 notches. Park traffic, Stinson's 2 mile final, landing east, double trim. Alright,
Copy, thanks.
gas undercarriage, make sure everything's done. Got final flap to go. And just a little bit of power here to shallow out that descent. One more notch of flap to go. If traffic extends to 1 mile final, landing 07 info. On the floor. Got some big trees below us. They're fast.
Positive traffic, band vehicle,
There we go, full flap.
Northbound to landing 16 for positive.
Okay, start bringing it back to about 50 knots. That carb heat. That worked out pretty nice. Clean it out a little bit.
Traffic there. 3 north will be landing 16.
with me today.